In life, change can be crazy making. It is at least uncomfortable. Hello, I am Dr. Don W. Jones, and I welcome you to my Tidbit Talk that I am entitling Making Change Your Friend. This is one of a series of bits of wisdom as taken from my book, Finding True Inner Comfort. And for sure, finding comfort seems to be what life is all about. Let's get to the point. Most of the time, we don't like change. It is disruptive, inconvenient, time-consuming, costly, and uncomfortable. Even more maddening, it seems that it is never ending. The bottom line is that it is inevitable, and it is not the change that is the problem. It is our thinking that is the problem. Our thinking goes something like, I like the way things are. I want this to stay this way. It took a lot of time for this to get this way, and I don't want it to change. So if you find yourself getting upset about all the changes happening around you, be aware that you can find comfort inside yourself, in your changed thinking. That new thinking can be something like, I see this is changing. It may be uncomfortable for a minute, but I can be on board with it, be a part of it, help mold it. In my book, Finding True Inner Comfort, I quote the ancient wisdom of the Kabbalion. It says, nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates, everything moves, vibrates, and circles. This philosophic idea was repeated centuries before science accepted it as factual. If you think about it, it is certainly informing us that change is fundamental to all creation, mentally, physically, and spiritually. If I embrace this idea, I am getting more comfortable with accepting an uncomfortable truth. Consider these statements that I make in Finding True Inner Comfort. It is not about changing the things in life that we don't like. It is about changing our perceptions of those things. That makes it a mental exercise. And further along, I say, know that this too shall pass. This is an acknowledgement that whatever is about to change. So there is no reason to stress, worry, or otherwise panic. Let it change. Let it be. This is to say, let it change, unless you plan to alter it yourself, accepting the consequences that surface. And that usually means there's work to be done. Making change our friend is not just about accepting that it is ongoing, inevitable, and a needed part of life. It is about accepting that we can have a say in much of the change as it evolves. This provides us with two key points. One, I can mentally accept the changes that I cannot change. And two, I can mentally, physically, and spiritually help mold the changes in whatever ways I can. Making change our friend is about going with the flow of the current and guiding the direction within the flow in ways that are most comfortable for us. In the end, we are not helpless, it is not hopeless, and certainly we have a say in how we see change and how we experience change. I invite you to help positive happen in the world by liking, commenting, and sharing this tidbit on Finding True Inner Comfort. If you're interested in discovering more ways for finding comfort, I welcome you to visit my website, drdonwjones.com. Finally, I leave you with an affirmation to help lock in positive about change. I accept, learn from, and grow wise from all the changes of my life. I thank you for joining me.